What's up, boys? Welcome back to Flipping Cars Until I Could Afford My Dream Car, Part 4. So the goal of this series is to flip cars until I could afford my dream car. My dream car is a C6 Z06 Corvette valued at about $35,000. Today we're gonna do a quick rebuild and flip with a truck that I bought from auction not too long ago. It was a daily, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it ready to sell because I'm determined to get this C6 Z06. But in the last video, we kind of just made it drivable. We gave it a new headlight, we put the old parts on, and just drove it how it was for a while. Right now, we're about $1,700 in, and today we got about $1,000 more in parts that we're gonna put on and get it into selling condition. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you, Marketplace Monitor, for being my first sponsor and reaching out. And yeah, this video is sponsored by Marketplace Monitor. What's up, boys? You guys know this truck. You know, we've gone on road trips in it. We've had it on the channel for a while. So the reason why it's in the shop right now and I'm not driving it is because if you guys saw when we drove it out of state to go pick up the Corvette wheels, we had a problem with it dying out on us. Like, we had no power and like it was really bad to drive. Barely got home, and it's just been getting worse from there. We did some research, and I think the problem is our coils and plugs. It really just needs a tune-up. We also had a code for a fuel rail sensor up here, so we got one of those. And then we also got a new front bumper because it was in a front wreck, and this is a little fucked up right here. And we're going to be fixing this. We got some new paint, so we're gonna try and just rig this back up. Probably gonna use a little plastic welder and then sand it and paint that right there. And then I also got some Bondo, and again, we have paint to try and fix this right here because this is like the only rust spot that doesn't really look that good. So we're gonna try and clean that up. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on the exhaust because that's what we're working on today. So yeah. All right, so these are the parts that we have for our exhaust. It's basically just like, instead of having to cut out the cats and, you know, re-weld some new cats in, there's just a kit you could buy. It has the whole kind of front assembly on it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on taking what we currently have out of the car. And honestly, I'm trying not to get dirty today, guys. Gotta drive to South Houston today. Gotta go run some errands after this. So I'm gonna try and not get that dirty. But yeah, let's get this knocked out quick.
Well, this might be a little difficult to get off. Look at these.
All right, boys, proud to say it looks a lot worse than it actually is. So we got this loosened up, and hopefully we could hit this with the hammer and get this pushed back so we could slide her off. We're making good progress down here. I'll give you guys an update in a little bit. Okay, so we just had to beat the crap out of it with this right here. Just had to hit it back and forth. We just have a couple mounts, and then we have the bolts up at the top, and then we should be ready to put our new one in already. So it should be super quick. Hell yeah. Let's go! All right, boys, it took a minute, but look what we got. Had to go ahead and get out our trusty old Sawzall. We cut this part off, so now we could twist it freely. Now we should be able to just take this out. Oh, hey, and we got it all out. I missed it, but as we suspected, on this left side, we had a little bit of this cat fall out. So yeah, we definitely had a broken cat in there, which is not good. So good thing we took it out before something catastrophic happened. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a blown cat. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish all the way up, but I'll see you guys in a couple days. Be right back. The fade looking fresh, cab. This is all I found.
Those just wave around the block like it's here.
All right, so it's a couple days later. We're back where we left off the other day. And today, I kind of feel like shit. So I don't want to be on the floor crawling around finishing up the exhaust. So what we're going to do is, instead of continuing the exhaust, we're going to hop over here to the problem we're having in the engine bay. We're going to try and do our coils, our plugs, and hopefully everything goes good here, because that's the main reason that we're having running problems. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I got a surprise for y'all though. Look what we got this weekend for our truck here. Whoa, we got some new wheels and tires. Definitely gonna help. It's gonna make it look better and everything. So we're working with some limited room over here. This ain't moving, and I don't wanna move this because if we don't finish it tonight, then it's gonna be stuck outside. So yeah, we got limited space here. See if we can get you guys a good angle. How's this?
All right, this is better, boys. Ugh. Basically just sit in this bitch now. All right, so if you look closely, so right here, take this out, boom, we got a seal. All right, let's put that back in there. But here on this injector, right here, no seal. So that would lead me to believe that that is probably the seal right there. And I'm probably correct. Oh, got it. Yep, there is a seal. It's dirty as frick though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a vacuum, clean up all this dirt, and then probably spray some brake cleaner in here, WD-40 or something. And then clean up these seals, make sure our fuel injectors are all sealing okay, clean up our fuel injectors. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on vacuuming.
1, 2, 3. All the injectors are clean, everything's clean. Spark plugs are ready to come out.
Little f***ers.
We're all done. I think I'm probably gonna do the other side by myself, no camera. I'll be back. Once it's done, I'll let you guys know if I run into any big problems though. All right, so it's a long time later. I'm sorry it's a little loud. It started freaking pouring outside. It just got a little quieter so I could record this, but we're all done and wrapped up inside here. Everything's back together. Nothing crazy happened. I didn't break anything as per usual. And I think to wrap tonight up, if the rain goes away, we got some body work to do. So this is Bondo. All right, what do you do with Bondo? So technically you're not supposed to put in rust spots, right? Wrong. I'm doing that shit anyway. I'm gonna smack it right here, Bondo, and then I'm gonna spray paint it. And yeah, it should be good.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
All right, so let me get a screwdriver. We're also gonna need like a little scraper too. Oh, I gotta shake it. All right, shaking enough. Oh, the rain's getting louder. I think we're gonna need a good bit of material here. What y'all think? Is this in the camera? What the f? Okay. What y'all think? Is that good enough? I think we're in business here. All right, looks good to me. All right, she's about to get hard real quick, boys. All right, boys, let's go. All right. Yeah. Boys, I don't know what to say here. This is looking too good. There used to be a hole in the side of the bed, now it's gone. Look at that. I don't think you could ask for better here, boys. Woo! Bruh, it's freaking setting already. I will say there is going to be a lot of sanding. That is a fact. All right, boys, I'll be back tomorrow. So guys, a lot of people ask me how I get these good deals on my flip cars and stuff like that. And for me, one of the biggest game changers has been Marketplace Monitor. When I'm looking for cars to flip, a project car, or even just for my next daily, this app has been extremely helpful. Instead of just scrolling on Marketplace, just refreshing and stuff all day, Marketplace Monitor does all that for you. You just gotta enter your make, model, price range, and year, and it starts searching Marketplace by itself nonstop. It goes through old stuff, new stuff, and even stuff that is dropped after you do the searches. The second some new thing pops up, you get notified immediately. And in car flipping, that's really important. Most of the time, the first person who gets there is the first person who gets the car. And this helps me be the first person most of the time. It also lets you do multiple searches at once, so you're not just looking at one thing. You could have a bunch of searches always looking for a new car. You could have project cars, dailies, cheap flip cars, trucks. It's basically anything that's on Marketplace. Another thing I love about it is that it filters out all the junk, so you don't have to see all these freaking for parts vehicles and 1, 2, 3, 4 looking for trade vehicles. It filters all that out, so you don't have to deal with that crap. It's such a time saver, and it's honestly paid for itself over and over again. So if you're looking to flip cars or even just pick up your next daily, truck, or anything like that you'd be using Marketplace for, definitely check out Marketplace Monitor, because I for real think it's a game changer. I got a 50% off discount code for you guys for y'all's first month. The link will be in the description. But yeah, that's it. Let's get back to the video. All right, boys, we're back. It is day 3 of working on the truck rebuild. And where we left off last night, yes, this is beautiful. It's getting hard. It's almost ready to sand. I think probably tonight we're gonna finish off the day with sanding. It's still a little tacky, so I'll do a little research to see exactly how long we have to wait, because I could probably wait till tomorrow morning. I have to have this video edited by tomorrow late night because Thanksgiving is in 2 days and I'm gonna be at family's house and everything. But today, what we have to do is we have to finish the exhaust. We have to put that light up there. We have to put that on. We have to put the new bumper on. We have to weld the plastic in the front where there was damage, and then we're gonna paint that as well. And I think that should be it. What's up, boys? We're under the truck. This is where we left off last time. All right, so we're all put back together except for this mount. So this goes right here, but the clearance is off a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it to like right here because it's hitting that. So we're gonna cut it to probably about right here so it could fit into the mount so that we could get all nice and sturdied up. And yeah. I'm just bang it. Oh yeah. Hey, got it. So we are indeed done with the exhaust. We're done with the coils and plugs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it up, take it outside, maybe give it a block around, clear the codes, and hopefully we have a good working truck. Oh God! With no problems anymore. Let me get the keys and then we'll start it up. Has an exhaust leak. God dang it. Frick! Dang. Listen. You hear that? I can smell the cat. Let's go ahead and take it for a little drive around the block. Oh yeah, it feels good. Usually it would feel a little messy, you know. It just feels smooth now. Oh God! Fuel leak! Fuck, boys. Oh, shit. Well, we got a fuel leak and an exhaust leak, and I want to kill myself. So the problem is that the donut isn't centered. So the exhaust isn't centered on the donut. I got under there and checked. So it needs to be centered in order to seal correctly. So we're gonna fix that. Not in the video, I'm gonna fix it before we sell it. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that. And also one of the fuel injectors is leaking, probably because the seal is off. So I'm gonna fix that too off camera. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the front bumper and stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Let's unbox this thing and see what we got. All right, we got some hardware. Piece number 1, probably a 3-piece set. Fog light delete. So that's the other side, easy peasy. And then last but not least, our middle part for the grill. That is our front bumper. So let's go take our old one off and yeah, see how we're gonna mount this new one up. By the way, I definitely think 100,000% that you guys are gonna overheat. It's freaking almost Thanksgiving and it's still hot as shit outside. I'm gonna let you guys cool off for a little bit while I take the bumper off. I will see you guys in a second. All right, so the mounts are on, the bumper mounts. So let's see how the bumper goes up to it now. Hopefully it goes up to it. Maybe it's different because I was supposed to buy the bumper that didn't have the fog light mounts. Might be able to get the grinder and cut this right here. We're gonna go with that idea. So I'm gonna go get the grinder. We're gonna cut all the way down here. I'll be right back. Safety is #1 priority. All right, this cutting blade's too small now too, so we gotta make a trip to Harbor Freight, boys. I'm in Harbor Freight. I gotta be quiet because I'm embarrassed to film in the store. I think we're going with this one. It's on sale. Bam. Let's go, we got some blades. Got our freaking blades. Go ahead and smack these on and get back to cutting. Back in business, baby. So I guess what we can do while we're waiting is we can try and do the plastic welding on this part. Might be able to fix it. So we're gonna give it a try, because what the hell? Because the whole new one of these assemblies is pretty expensive, and it's hard to find a white one. We got the plastic welder heating up, and we're gonna like try and get some tape or something, kind of put it in place where we need it to be. And then go ahead and try and melt it. So let's get this kind of taped up. Man, I don't have any Scotch tape, the blue tape, so I gotta use post mail tape. Dude, why do I always have to do shit to get away, bro? I always gotta do it wrong. That's all right. That's just who we are. All right, now it's in place. Now we should be able to start welding it. See if this is hot. Ah, just kidding. You guys thought I was that much of an idiot. Let's go. See if it even melts. Yeah, I think it's melting. Hey, it is melting. We're actually doing it. My freaking phone overheated again. Look at the freaking sun just beaming down, bro. But look, we got it melted, getting all hardened up, and then we're gonna sand it, and then we'll paint it. That freaking sun's gonna make y'all overheat again, so I'll freaking be back when it's done. So this is it right here. Honestly, I think it did a really good job. Fix the crack here. Fix the entire crack here. We got sandpaper. We're gonna sand it down to the best of our ability and then try and clean it up a little bit more. And I'm gonna record till my phone overheats again, and that's all y'all are getting, because screw this fucking overheating shit.
Day is never finished. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free.
All right, that's good enough for T-Roy. That's T-Roy quality right there. Look at that. Nice, smooth enough for me. We're gonna tape this up. We'll clean it off, tape it up, and then paint probably from here to here. So all this right here will be painted. Let's get it degreased so our paint will actually stick somewhat. All right, I mean, I'm gonna at least go look for the blue Scotch tape. I'm pretty sure we're out of it, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check. Where is she at? Oh, everything fell over. The fuck? Oh, this one right here. Where's my knife? Oh no, here we go. Always cut towards yourself, by the way. This is the dullest fucking blade I've ever seen in my life. What is this? Bro, what the shit? Just rip this thing open. Boom. That's what we need right there. So let's go ahead and give her a little paint. Let's do it. I just freaking recorded me painting this, and it freaking didn't record. I'm sorry I missed this. I did a perfect job. I'll do it again. I'll do another coat. See, look. Oh my God, overspray all over my light. Shit. Get off, overspray. All right, it'll be all right. We're gonna wait for it to dry. Okay, boys, it's friggin' nighttime. We took our little break, and we only got 2 more things to do to finish this up. Put that back tail light on in our bed. We also have to sand and paint the side of our bed. So yeah, we're gonna do the bed light first, just because it should be easy. So just looks like 2 Phillips screws, and this whole thing should come out. I'm gonna get a pry bar or whatever, or a plastic trim tool, and it should make it easy to come out. So let me grab that real quick. Oh, my legs. All right, lock in, boys. And it's fuck. Well, I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I guess I don't really give a shit now. All right, let's unbox a new one and then put that in, and then we'll finish up with the bed. Yeah, screw you too. Freaking. Sorry. I'm gonna start with our 80 grit. All right. Duster off. All right, you guys ready? Get a little What the fuck? Good thing I got a little before spray. Oh god. Oh, I didn't check it. It's alright. It's not looking too shabby. I already have a drip. God dang it. Holy crap, man, I suck. How did I forget to freaking shake my paint? Think we might be able to come back for another layer on that one right there. Oh god, we got drips. Let her dry. We'll give her another coat in a little bit. I'm gonna point these lights on them so they dry faster because these lights are hot as frig. All right, time for round 2, boys. All right, hopefully this looks good. Oh, you can barely even see it. Wow, I give myself a pat on the back. Look at this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there and right there. You couldn't even tell. Let's get ourselves another layer here. I'm not even getting it. I freaking suck at this shit. I'm supposed to be a YouTuber. Lock in. Yeah, it's definitely gonna start dripping. Right here. Let's go ahead. Freaking shit's full of my nose. Freaking flies in my nose. Think that's just texture, boys. Not gonna get rid of texture. Yeah, well, I think that is definitely better than rust. So I'm gonna call that a win. Free paint job, well, 15 bucks for the paint. So, and I'm probably gonna use this more because most of these Fords are this color. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. I'll see you guys probably on the same freaking place I always film the outros, in front of the freaking waterfall. Okay, boys, so we're not at the lake today. We're at a little bit better of a view. This is what we got. After all the stuff we went through and everything, like I said, I will finish all that stuff. I'm not gonna sell the car like that. I cannot sell the car like that. We got everything paid for. It's just more of like labor stuff that we have to do to get everything locked in. But starting at the beginning of the video, the wind is pissing me off right now, guys. Okay, there's no wind. All right, so the truck initially in the part 1, we spent about $1,700 getting it to where it was. We drove it for 8 months illegally and we got a ticket and everything. So we're ready to sell it now. Don't do that, by the way. But yeah, so we had a new front bumper, spray can of paint, reverse light, catalytic converters, ABS pump, wheels, plugs and coils, fuel sensor, and all that put us at about 2,200 bucks. It was pretty cheap all the way in. So after all that, we got about $1,800 to $2,200 profit because on Facebook, they sell for about $4,000 to $4,500 in the condition that mine's in. I'd be confident I could get that from Facebook. So this is what we're calling the total, $1,800 to $2,200. I think we're gonna throw $2,000 into the budget to go ahead and go towards that C6 Z06. Thank you guys for watching. And again, thank you Marketplace Monitor for sponsoring my video, my first sponsor. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.